it's been a super long time since I've updated my YouTube account, but I've been just super busy, and last weekend I had my first fashion show for my online site called SetSewingSong, and I'll have the link to the site so you can check it out on the side. Actually, I'm gonna update the website because right now I'm using a blog instead and it's not too efficient, so hopefully the new one will help people access it easier. And then we've had a lot of snow lately, so today I was fortunate to have time to sit down and go back and teach you some stuff that I promised I'll teach you a while back. For today, I'm going to show you how to wind a bobbin and thread a sewing machine, and it should be fairly easy for you to understand, so once you know the basics, you should be able to start sewing soon. So let's get sewing! Okay, first I'm going to show you how to wind a bobbin. So you want to secure the spool of thread as if you were threading a machine, and make sure the thread is facing towards you. Pass the thread in as indicated on the thread guide. So mine says you go through this round thing and then go over. Oh, and make sure you secure it with this cap. Place an empty bobbin on the bobbin winding spindle, but first I would like to take the thread and pull it through the one of the holes on the upper part of the bobbin, and you slide it down and then push it over. Now you hold one of the thread in and pull gently outward so that there's very little slack in the thread. Disengage the sewing machine needle by either pulling the center portion of the hand wheel outward or rotating towards you depending on the model of your machine. For mine, all I have to do is pull this out. Okay, so now all you have to do is push on the presser foot to begin winding the bobbin, but make sure you're holding onto the thread while you're pressing on the presser foot. And then you can let it go. Now you just wind the bobbin only up to the guidelines marked, which is close to the edge of the bobbin. For now, I'm not going to finish it because I'm just showing you, so I'm just going to do it halfway. And you can speed it up faster. Okay. Now you push this back out, pull this up, and there you go. You've wound your bobbin. Next, I'm going to show you how to thread a sewing machine. So from the bobbin that you have earlier, you're gonna put it where it's supposed to be, in the bobbin holder, and make sure you hold the thread towards you. And do you see the little slit in between there? If you can zoom in. Make sure you're holding this thread and then guide it towards the back and then pull it out like that. So make sure you have it in that position, else it won't work. And now you just put the lid back on. Okay, before you continue to thread your needle, make sure you press the knob in from when you wound the bobbin earlier, because if you just leave it out, it's just not going to work when you start sewing. So next, make sure the thread that is facing towards you, and you're going to thread it following the thread guide. So I'm going there. See? The arrows just show me what to do, so I just follow exactly what it says, and then make it like a U-turn. So you go there, and then go down here, and depending on what your machine is like, mine has this metal piece right here, so I just go through the back, and now you just have to thread the needle. Sometimes you can wet the end of this with your saliva. I know it seems gross, but that's how you're supposed to do it. And then you just put it through the hole. Sometimes it takes more than one try. Let's see. With this camera here, I can't see. Okay, Now holding the thread with your left hand, and depending on the type of machine that you have, mine has the option for me to press the needle up and down, and if you don't have this option, you can just easily press your presser foot and it'll work the same way. So all I have to do is press that. And the thread from the spool and the thread from the bobbin should now loop through. If not, you missed the thread guide and you should go back and do it again. So let's zoom in to show you that, let's see, it's not too clear, but I don't know if you can see, but right here the needle has looped through with a 2 thread, so then you can just pull that loop through and then you can start sewing from there. And that's all you have to do.